Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them. 2-1 last night. 2-0 the night before. That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out easy.
Let's go to Arby's.
All right, here we are.
Welcome.
We got Elia. With us. People have been looking for you, Elia.
I know. There's only so much I need to say. I mean, what am I going to do? Talk about a game that I don't even know about? I mean, I'm not going to do that. The NFL is something I know about, okay?
All right. So here we are. We got NFL. We got a quick rundown here before the games kick off in about an hour.
Did you find out anybody about Tennessee?
So Tennessee is the line is 7.5. Tennessee is missing a bunch of guys. Tennessee obviously doesn't have Derrick Henry. They don't have Julio Jones, and they don't have AJ Brown. So this is what's driving that line up, is that their big pieces of their offense are not playing today.
Sure.
I think the Patriots have got everyone as they expect to have.
Yep.
As far as I know, I haven't seen any inactives. I saw this morning Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith, Nick, the running back, Harris, all playing. So they should have everybody. As I'm getting ready, Nudge comes on. Well, thanks for dropping in. So the Pats are 7.5 now, and I can kind of see now why that line is creeping up there. The Titans aren't going to have a lot of their offensive weapons. I'm always leery about playing in Patriot games. This might be a pretty good spot to tease it down to 1. If you got somebody else you want to do that with. The 50-50 split ticket count out there. And the line's going from 5.5 to 7.5, which is purely on injuries. Well, I don't know, El, what do you think? 7.5 Pats.
Yeah, I mean, the way the Pats have been playing lately and the way that Tennessee sort of has been playing, you almost think that's probably right. But the problem is you just don't know what you're going to get with Tennessee. I mean, they've had so many really good games and so many stinkers. So, but I think they're just totally beat up. I would, letting Tannehill beat you was sort of the play anyway. So now he really is going to have to do it. So I would probably say the Pats. I don't like laying that much, but.
No, I don't either. All right, so there you go, Pats. I kind of lean that as well. Next game, Jets at Houston. You got the Houston -3. Heavy on the Texans here. I kind of like the line at 3. I don't really have much of a thought in this game, other than I do kind of like the over in it a little bit. What do you think, Al?
Who's starting quarterback for the Jets?
Wilson.
Oh, he is playing. Okay. Well, that kid's going to prove something. I mean, he's been sort of a bust. I know it's not all his fault, but he's going to show something, because they're going to have to make a choice now with this kid. Is this kid the real deal? I mean, I know it's his first year, but I don't know. I'm sort of suspect on the kid.
Yeah. And I don't know that I want to. I'm not going to take this game, but if I were to take anything in it, I think I would lean the over 44.5.
Yeah, I would take Houston. I think Houston is actually, now they have a quarterback who is just a middle of the road guy who can make some plays, where they haven't had this the entire year. So I think they're a different team with that, with Taylor in there.
Yep.
So I actually like Houston. I would play them.
Elliot would play Houston. I'd probably play the over. Next game, Eagles at the Giants. The Giants are 4-point home dogs. Almost 70% of the tickets coming in on the Eagles have moved at a half point. What do you think of that one?
I mean, we talked a little earlier about it. I think the Eagles are definitely playing their best football right now. I just think divisional game on the road, I would take the points.
Yeah. I agree with you. I have the under in this game. I forget the number I've got it at. I don't have it in front of me right now, but I bet the under. I think 45. I can find it fast, which I can. 46. I got the under at 46. Oh. Next game, Tampa Bay at Indianapolis. Tampa Bay 2.5-point favorite. Public heavy on it. Most heavily bet game of the day right here. Public on Brady. Laying the 2.5 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the public public play, I think Tampa is better than Indy. I personally think Indy is. I think it goes New England, Indy, and Kansas City in the AFC East. Those are my top 3 teams. So, but I wouldn't bet the game. I would not bet the game.
Yeah, and
No
I'm
opinion.
not. I'm not either. I'm staying away from it. I think it'll be a good game to watch. But
Yeah,
I'm not playing it.
very good game. Is that a 4:00 game?
No, 1:00.
1:00. Okay.
So you might get it on Fox. I don't know. All right. Falcons travel to Jacksonville. Falcons 1.5-point favorites. This is the least bet game of the day, but the people that are betting Atlanta. And I don't agree with them. I would take Jacksonville in this game. I'd take Jacksonville, get the 1.5. I'd even take a money line.
Yeah, no opinion on the game. I could not take Atlanta favored against anybody in the world, but I also couldn't take Jacksonville only getting a point. So no play for me.
Next game, Carolina and Cam Newton travel to Miami to take on Tua. The game right now is Carolina's a 1-point favorite, which everyone that's taking this game is betting it. Nearly 70% of the people are backing Cam Newton.
Yeah, I would take Miami and the under. I don't like the game. I would make a play on the under there because Cam Newton. There's no way that Carolina scores 25 points in this game.
This is my favorite game of the day: Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a 3.5-point home favorite. Public all over Pittsburgh. What do you like in this one, Al? This is my
again. I would probably take the points in a divisional game. I don't know what to think about Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. Sort of has been that up and down too. That's why I would just take the points in divisional.
I've taken the under in this game, but I've also taken Cincinnati at -3. This is my favorite spot here today. That's where I am. I also have Cincinnati money line in a parlay with a team we'll discuss later. That's the end of the 1:00 games. Looks like Dave Cooney's chiming in saying hello to Elio right there. That's nice.
Hi, David.
Next game, Chargers 3-point road favorites to Denver in Denver. A lot of money, a lot of tickets coming in on the Chargers, but all the money's on Denver.
Yeah, I don't like Denver whatsoever as a team. It's like, I would put them lump them in like a Jacksonville, although they probably have a better defense. Again, at San Diego, I wouldn't bet them favored on the road against anybody. So I would gun to head. I'd take Denver. I wouldn't play the game.
I have the under in the game, under 47.
Yeah, I like that.
Minnesota at San Fran. San Fran, a 3.5-point favorite. Public on Minnesota.
Yeah, I think I would join the public on that. Take the points. San Fran looked really good last week. That was the first week they really played well. Maybe they've turned it around. But I feel like Minnesota's been in every game, so I'll take Minnesota plus the points.
Both these teams have hurt me this year, but I would take Minnesota in this game as well. Rams at Packers. Now, the Rams are now 2-point favorites on the road at Green Bay. And I'm trying to figure out, I have still not been able to find any injury, if anybody knows about anything here, because I don't see any of his receivers listed as out. Malik Taylor, and I don't think that's a game changer, and he's been out since he was out last week as well. So I don't know why, but the Rams are 2-point favorites here. I'm taking the Packers. I took them in a parlay money line with the Bengals, plus 240 money line parlay. I'm going to take the Packers in this game. I don't know. I haven't bet it yet other than the money line parlay, but I don't see why the Rams are favored in Green Bay.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
That's why I feel like somebody's not playing.
There's a trap. And then we got
Maybe
our
COVID.
Huh?
Any COVID news out of it?
I haven't seen anything. I have not seen anything, and I've been looking.
I'm shocked that it's in Green Bay.
It's in Green Bay.
Yeah.
It's in Green Bay. I checked the weather. It's going to be 35 degrees, windy day.
I wonder when the last time they were a dog at home. Even when they played the Patriots, I don't think they were a dog. They weren't. They were favored.
Yeah, I don't get that one. And then the final game of the night, you got the Browns and the Ravens. The Ravens are 3-point favorites, with a total of 47. I have taken the under already in that game. 59% of the bets coming in on Baltimore. What do you think about that one? Now, Cleveland's got all their guys back. They got all their backs back.
Yeah, I think Cleveland's going to have a hard time scoring enough points. So I would take the Ravens. I don't like the Ravens, but yeah, I would take the Ravens just because I don't think Cleveland can score.
So I was just told here that Aaron Jones is out.
Oh, that's a big. But still, they got the kid Dylan.
They got the other guy. I don't feel like that would move the line that many points. I feel like the only guy that would move the line that much would be Rodgers.
Yeah,
Other than that,
Rodgers, or there's a bunch of COVID guys on defense or something. I don't know that, but
I don't know either. Packers running back Aaron Jones will be a game time decision. So it's afternoon, so those things are out at this point. So the inactives are out right now. So that's the football card right there. I'm going to tweet out my plays. But you said you liked who in that game, Al? I was reading that other text. The Ravens game?
yeah, I take the Ravens. I just because I don't think Cleveland can score.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Ravens in that game as well, -3. So you may want to play it now in case it moves. But I also took the Ravens. You going to have any pucks today?
Yeah, I'd like to get on one of those rolls where I can give an early pick and then be able to play a couple more. A problem is I like 2 games, but I like one. I like one that's later, much more. So am I going to give out 2 plays? I don't know. We'll see.
I just started doing my hockey. I will have a play in one of these early games. I actually might have a couple. I'll have several plays today. So, but I always do.
Good.
All right.
All right.
So that's it. So we'll get ready for kickoff in about 40 minutes.
All right.
We'll
See
talk
you.
to you tonight.